My dear people of the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, I greet you all. Today, I want to make we discuss. You see, I don't get a series of questions them regarding the name, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Also, I don't get a series of questions about Northwest and Southwest. So I want to clarify that point today and then help we understand where we be and wait till the next steps them look like. Wait till we need for do. And if we not do wait till we will need for do, wait till we it be before we some of we feel be blinded to right now. There's a lot that goes into geopolitics, economic development, national development, unity and peace and prosperity. And so when you know factor all the in them, you go be blinded. So maybe if you run a business, thing go they fine. Maybe if you send your picking of a school, now all that way you need for do. A lot of different factors them they come into play when we look at this Anglophone crisis in general, and which we will need for do right now if we really want to make significant progress. Okay, so now the reality is we don't fight this war for almost 9 years now. We don't see which way they happen for Northwest, and we don't see which way they happen for Southwest. Ghost Town, as of now, it be observed for Northwest, and Ghost Town not be respected for Southwest compared to Northwest. I don't discuss with elites them from the Southwest. I don't hear some of them and wait till their perspective be about everything. I realize say some of them they advocate for federation. Why not West be for the condition where it be right now? Because our people them say they want total liberation. Okay. If you want good schools, because the problem no way to will be against. And when we talk about the name, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, make us stretch a little bit more. We don't understand wait to that name Bamenda. It really mean the weight will be behind that name Bamenda. Bamenda now is a symbol of hope for the hopeless. Bamenda now the place where no matter where you come from, you be welcomed. Now which that way Bamenda mean? Bamenda means say we not get something, but if we use our head, use our energy, everything we will get, make something. Now which that way Bamenda symbolize? President Paul Biya be say Bamenda na my second home. CPDM be born for Bamenda. SDF be born for Bamenda. When the Bameleke them be get issue and they scatter them all side, Bamenda be welcome them. So that name Bamenda, that place Bamenda, it get a lot of relevance and significance as to what way it mean for people the way that they fight for freedom. CPDM, they don't create CPDM now for Yaoundé. They be create CPDM now for Bamenda. Una they understand? So Bamenda is a place of hope. So when you brand a mission, you also factor in a lot of things them into consideration. Now, why that we will not need a politician them right now for move we for the next step? We need leaders them. And let it step up as a politician. Because now it's that way most of we be used to. A politician way it will come up when I do election, then when I go for this direction together. No, I step up as a leader. There is a difference between a leader and a politician. A politician, they only look at the next election. A leader, it look at the next generation. That is the difference. You don't understand me? So if we move the Anglophonism to the next dimension, we need leaders, not politicians. Means say we not get time now for the vote on issues them. We're going to move with to the next level. You don't understand? So that name Bamenda means a lot for we. All our artists them for inside Cameroon, when they sing, they call Bamenda. That name mean a lot. Whether you come on as Southwest, if they find you for any part of the world or maybe for our Francophone zone, they ask whether you come out na Bamenda. When you talk English, they say le Jean de Bamenda. Means saying Bamenda. It represents a lot for we. Ambazonia, it will be created for reflect our pain when they be discover oil for Cameroon. They change name from the United Republic of Cameroon to the Republic of Cameroon. So they be create Ambazonia. If you see the quest now say we fight against La Republique. But the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, it not be against La Republique. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda be for Anglophones, for development, for progress. Say if you want to be part of a place where if you raise your picking a place where if you start some business, that business work. Because the people them be hungry for change. Now wait till that this nation it represent. Now do you understand me well? This nation where we create them, it represent our shared aspirations. Means if you come out Southwest and you don't tire this regime and you want change, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda are the place where if you find that freedom. Whether you there for even La Republique, this place now the place where if you come in, be welcome. Just like how the Makiza them or the Bamileke them where they be run the oppression for Yaoundé, be come over, be welcome for Bamenda. Now the symbol that of Bamenda. Our sister Lebianca where be sing the song on trauma. He be say from Bamenda. Now place that way grow. So that United Kingdoms of Bamenda, it represent the different kingdoms where they inside Northwest. So the same energy we would see for the main city of Bamenda today, we want that same energy for every kingdom inside Northwest. Means for Bansot, we want that same energy. For Nkambe, we want that same energy. For Ndu, we want that same energy. This now our collective aspiration and our plight for freedom. Now wait till that the United Kingdoms of Bamenda they represent. We are for something, not be against. Because when you enter battle, you either fight for or against something. But this now for something. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda, we go build an all Anglophone nation. We'll get 17,300 square miles of land or square kilometers of land. We go make something out of this place. So I want to clarify, those in Southwest are not exempt. They are not exempted. Those in the Francophone zone that want freedom are not exempted. Those from Nigeria that want freedom are not exempted. You are welcome to the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. We go make something out of this broken place. I dey reference Singapore all the time because you get a role model, a place where you don't look and ask yourself the question: is this possible and is it desirable? The GDP per capita of the average Singapore person now approximately 93,000 US dollars. Means say the average Singapore monthly make $93,000 in 1 year. For America here, the GDP per capita for the average American now approximately 85,000. Means say you feel make more money for inside Singapore than for America. You understand? Singapore, their national GDP, it passed 500 billion US dollars. For a country when are just approximately 5.6 million people. And they be start where they get a population of just approximately 1.8 million. Now, so you put numbers ever down and then you stretch them. Is it possible here? Bamenda, Northwest, get resource them past Singapore. We get a lot where we never open our own eyes them, search them around that Northwest. Take advantage of what God give you inside Northwest. So, the reason why I make this video, and I say, my brother, when we are there inside battle, and for those in La Republique, we give a negotiate, get to some place. When you face a conflict like this. And sometimes, in order for you to get leverage, you give a let something and go. For this particular crisis, we don't get to the place where we give a start to negotiate. And this negotiation will involve, we saying, if our elites them of the Southwest, and some Southwesterners, not all, if they push for federation, we'll go leave Southwest. The land, not the people. Because we see say the interest for oil, it be a motivating factor for this crisis. So we'll go leave the place, make it go. Sometimes then when you dey inside negotiation, sometimes you give a look out and say, than for say make a loss, because if we lost, Anglophones their own don't finish inside this country. Anglophones their own don't finish inside this country. And when the oil fight, they go long. Oil fight, place where oil they some people they don't go ever want live on. We know the fight now that fight. You understand what I tell you? If we make something out of Northwest, Singapore will be in a broken place where Lee Kuan Yew look that place, say we're going to make something out of this place, and they do it. My question for you now say, will not we make something out of Bamenda? We fit turn this place into a thriving metropolis. So I hope this message clarified that point well. Biafra, they still fight here today, more than 65 years. Because oil, they in the mix. And people check say oil now, all thing where you feel prosper through for this life. And that one will be the reality. That one will be the reality. The top industries and where they create the most millionaires them, oil not be among. Una they understand? I say the nation them where they make the most money, as I tell you now, America know they progress today now because of oil. New York City is not making it because of oil. Trade, the service industry, IT, finance, real estate and construction. Now the industry, then that way they move the world. Renewable energy. Small time we'll get EV all side. Some people they first fight that oil. Very soon oil will be outdated. You understand? Very soon oil will be outdated because EV, it change everything. Now Tesla don't come in. They charge motor and charge them. We don't need oil for power motor them anymore. As now they look, this was surrounding right now. Small time will use sun more. That is solar power. renewable energy will use more of solar power than even dam. So they were local electricity will use them right now. Small time people never go to use them again. When they understand. So give it a look 20, 30, 40, 50 years ahead. Again, I repeat. Where we be right now, not be politics go take me for the next dimension. Now leadership. And then they rise up as a politician. When I don't finish all things, when I feel to do politics. But inside this particular place where we find ourselves, we need leadership and we need forget vision where it take me to the next level. And every young person inside the country, now time the way you give to ask yourself, say, wait till you go stand for. How you want to be perceived around the world. Some issue there I want to touch on inside this conversation. I remember when I grow up, in as much as I come from a very big family, where we be divided. My greatest dream be being I say make I get some person for America. Why? If I even call you talk for you. Just that alone for make me feel fine. But because of the nature of my family, I never get that kind of opportunity. And one of the things that will be worrying me plenty where I grow up. Now say, why it be say hard for talk for rich people or money people or big people? So I be always talk for myself, say, if I ever get to that place, if God help me I get to that place, I will make sure so I open up doors for people then way they not be feel reach the people them. Just like me when I be still they grow up. That one be being one of my greatest cry. I be always ask and say, why be say it is hard for rich money man? Today, wait till they realize, my brother, and we will learn because now this formation of character, it will help we attract investors and from different countries that will come from inside the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Because now only we, the hope for build the whole this country, it go hard. We go need partners then. So we give a learn how for they respect even those in leadership and authority. Make I tell you now something. I don't shit on down with money people. I don't shit on down with big people. When I come out from their presence, even if we and them no agree, I will still respect them. I will tell my team, tell my woman, say, even if I don't work with that man, I still respect him. We'll give a learn for the respect people. Because it make me feel like, say, we don't run organization here. We see young people that will bring them together. They come together, be around me almost 3 or 4 times a week. Out of that group, now only one person will come up from that group. Tell me, say, wait till I learn for you. It don't help me, I go start a business. Even if you tell me, say, make I go, and we not get to work together, I will always respect you, and I will always give you credit for what you do. And only one, he come back and tell me that. So I don't start business now, I dey make money. Inside the Cameroon, we put a check say, now a broken nation. I will always respect you. Some the way they come close, I bring them close. They begin to communicate with me. After I see their behavior, see the kind way they some they lazy, I say no. Some they get some kind beliefs the way they just pass me, say things they not be possible. I just say no. Some of them go out there that they run their mouth. Because I don't ask no more money. I take you, bring you close, I still give you money, and then as host, I still teach you. So that if you go be better person, when I still find some other thing to talk about that person. And then if I be tell when I say when I give that money, when I will probably go outside, call my name. I give idea, I give money, you still go outside, you call my name. You understand? Now fashion this way, when you be around, when you dey around some big person, I just give you advice as soon as they hear me, make it enter our head. Because I wait that it will take you far. Not be all big person who I don't meet up after this ground where all we agree. But when I leave their presence, No, I give them respect. Some person will just say, this thing you will give him money. They can't behavior because some person some person they will get your phone number. When I understand, he get your phone number. He know you, he talk with you. And then when you go meet us or a friend, them they ask you, oh, you know that man? Ah, na my man, no, oh, na my boy. You understand? That kind of behavior. And then they bring that person, can introduce her to you. As you talk with that person, all of a sudden you realize, say, that person where you bring in, he disrespect you because you disrespect the person where you bring that person to can introduce you for. You understand? But when you respect leadership, it help you go far even for life. This know-it-all, good attitude, it will take me nowhere. So this new country where we build them, we'll get to make sure, say, we'll get character where reflect our future. And at the difference that between first war and third war. For first world country, you take some person, bring it around big man. At the end of the day, that person, he will always reverence and respect that big man because of which way he come encounter with. And at which now I don't realize. Now, just the difference that because some people think saying now I don't know plenty, but I just know how to enter some place, see some person, show you respect, build relationship. So now the new nation that way will build up. When people then come visit the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, they go back, they get a story for tell about the people the way they see them for that place. They don't come, go back, then they want to see. You don't go to do a blog or YouTube, they talk nonsense about that kind of person. But you go, they show you respect. Say, even now, as she know that man, the way they think, the way they talk, the mindset and the kind of ambition, the way they get them, I get respect. Now, wait that will take me far. Now, wait that way we will do for take this place where it be broken, turn them into a metropolis. I don't say America will be our number one ally for a reason. I don't stay inside this country. I don't understand the people that inside this country. Past plenty where they go there outside, they look and they talk. The people that are inside this country, they are big. And if you don't know you have a deal with people that like this, you go coach them, you go talk all kind thing, you go say, oh, now so America then be. Because why? You don't know them. But I don't be close to them. I don't see their heart. I don't see their generosity. This Facebook way when I dey on top, no ever forget, now they give for we. The YouTube, when I see them, now they give for we. Free. They don't charge you money for being on this platform. If you engage with your family, you will think say no be money the way they give now. Big money this way they don't give now. Big money where you don't even count them. Some resource that not be equivalent to wait where we the benefit just say if we connect with each other on social media. We give a big grateful. Any person, as long as you go, she don't coach people then so now so you will coach me. Now so you will coach all the other people then way they will want to do something to help we move forward. If this fashion they inside your heart, you don't get rid of this fashion. Now so you go behave. So now wait that you go change all things about we and any other person. And I want to repeat for now. When they just follow us on trend inside Africa for build this Northwest, we suffer for almost 9 years. How many people that inside this continent don't come for that Africa can help we? When you go turn around and begin to say, oh, the African man are my friend, the one now the thing that will be wrong with poor people them. And I have to differentiate because riches start from mindset. And we'll build that mindset of wealthy people before we even get the money. I repeat, we go cultivate the mindset of the rich before we become rich. If you get the mindset of the poor person, you will always become poor. So we'll get to cultivate, we'll go build this Northwest, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, because we will cultivate the mindset of the rich. When they understand me well, we will make miracle for this place. If white man gets some good idea, majority of them, if they get a good idea, they can't share them with their community. Guess what? If you see 10 people, at least 7 go and join work on that idea. But if you come inside our community, you share some good idea, only like 3 people then go want put in their effort, work on that idea. The rest go outside there, be lazy, or go start the gossip, the talk some different kind talk about that person. Then will say me they build together. Now why that you see that they succeed? And the few people then where they go walk, wait till you think they go happen. You go see some one person come here, can't see some resource, see some mineral. He can't talk without 1 or 2 people the way they think they feel work together. They go start to extract that resource them. So one time you now go the right block, they say your president, they give a resource them outside. But when your own people then become someone that should down, think, walk like one. You be get all kind excuse. You be busy, you dey go this side, you don't get time for do this. Now they don't go now, they extract that resource. You start to criticize that leader. You now they understand. But when the white people then see good idea, they go ask question, engage. Plenty of them go gather work together. Now why are they build great things them? We few people the one gather. All man get own idea one do them. Even if you know work, you don't know how you go do them. But always see me scatter something. Now why they succeed? Now why will they succeed? You enter some meeting, she don't for day. Big man they talk. If you talk, as you come inside that room, for you to try to connect with that big man, take a phone number, follow up, go do it where don't tell you. You come up from that meeting. They are friend where you enter with that meeting. You to a poor man, oh. You to find your own way for succeed for life, oh. He can sit down for that meeting with you. I see come on, he tell you how he see that meeting. I see and say that man they do that. So I see and say that, and you can they follow ye, they go you. All of a sudden, whatever foolish thing whether your friend tell you, you follow him. You don't lose opportunity. When we talk about national development, when I take everything what they tell you, I be serious. Because now wait today go build a country where all man go look and wonder, say waiting happen with black people them for this place. Where they talk like one, they understand each other. Character, it be very important than anything. If you know how many people the way they don't try to bribe me on this journey, try to derail me on this journey. As I know if it take, you know if it confuse me with money. Number one, you know if it confuse me with woman. You know if it confuse me with mimbo. And you know if it confuse me with chop. All these four temptations that you know fit tempt me with them. And are the kind people then that way will go be for the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. You understand? We go negotiate with our republic. We will have the Northwest become that nation. It is huge. I mean big. 5 smallest countries of Asia and Europe combined. If you put that country together, Northwest big past them. We will leave the oil go. We will go build the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. A nation birthed out of vision for the future, not out of pain of oppression. Because the Amazonian game now all about they don't can't take our land, they don't can't do this, now all about cry. And I'll be repeat for when I say, you need to win for this life now because you cry pass. You need to win for this life now whether you know what to do. You get strategy, you get a vision, and you get leadership. Not be about your cry. Now, why sometimes when I was for Africa, why is the West not the hear we? Why the person hear we? You don't know the language for use. Forget what you want. You need to come before God. You begin to tell us I don't suffer pass. No. Why should I give you? So, I don't clarify this whole idea of why would they call the name the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. And so, if you join this video right now, watch them again from the beginning to the end. We need a flow of information throughout the entire Northwest and those where they will join with. We need a flow, a consistent flow of information so that make we be in sync on this mission. Some people, they don't derail una because of their greed. They fight in a different kind of fight. Why were people that they suffer? Why were people that they die? Some of them look at their oil, some of them look at their resources, and some of them look at different things. But they fight because we want to get an all Anglophone nation that serves our people. I no one go down for police station again. I repeat, me policeman, they talk for me in French. I no one there it's a classroom. I see now French teacher enter they he talk for language where I need understand. I no one be for inside country where 6 police officers then be queued for Southwest. The president they can address that part of the region where they talk English in French. People they not understand what the way he talk. The news go out inside community say they don't declare war on Anglophones. Now 9 years this people they don't die. No man no take that even that speech translate them for English. Me the people they have Anglophone zone here. Now wait this way it don't happen. Now incompetence that and how you go be a French leader, the one lead of Anglophone zone when you cannot speak English. Issues happen in the Anglophone zone and you cannot address that part in English. Now the case this way would they follow on. Tell we how you want lead Anglophone zone. Where problem happen for day, it take you time for respond. Number two, you can't address that partner for French. People they need to understand. I go take that speech, I translate, I listen, I call interpreters, them, translators them. We listen to that speech together. I say, why you give an interpret this speech or make this speech for French about an issue where it happened for the Anglophone zone. Now, so would it look case for court. Now, just that alone, if he help you understand why we will get our freedom than talking about 1961, some kind of story them for time the way will not even be around. Now, wait till what we see right now. These diverse cultures are a big problem for we. You understand? Communication, language now a very important tool for national development. Now we'll get people them from La Republic when a young boy the way they don't send them. They some of them they act like crazy people among we. Some of them they don't even wear uniform anymore like police people and they dress now like amber. They do all kind of crazy things and they just put an eye on top amber inside our town. This is what Bamenda has become. You understand? And it never will cost them anything for key even 10,000 more people. Some of them are good for them, some are bad for them. They will key any person. So that if we put our amber, so that means they cut everything, maybe we'll go back to that normal. I say we will continue to observe the ghost town. We will continue to observe the ghost town. The next thing is strategic boycotting. We'll give a boycott every francophone system. Why would they negotiate diplomatically? Boycott every francophone system. We will not have French officials inside of the Northwest. This is a no. You are not fit to lead us. The very fact say President Paul Biya interpret that speech. He can stand for front country. That way the people that were Southwest or the armies or the military officials for Southwest, they may be killed. The very fact say he can address the nation in French. It is a classic example of incompetence and inability to lead a diverse bilingual country. Full stop. Arrest my case. Put that and judge. Let me hear that. With the entire team. Because if they be competent, one person among them for say, President, this thing that happened now for Anglophone zone. Why you not get interpreter? Even for interpret that speech for English so that the people of that area fear. Now almost 9 years this, it go around the community, so that speech, it be a declaration of war. And clarity never ever be made on that particular speech. That is our case. You are not fit to lead a nation that is bilingual and diverse. When I hear me, if you hear me the type, I want to hear. Or when I get question, ask them. Move the talk, make it with the reason. I see. Kennedy say, good evening, bro. Kennedy Mbaku. Yeah. So I want to hear una perspective. Now so we make progress together. Wait till we go free in our wisdom. Not be about you don't suffer. Now sense. Now how you look at the situation, you say, what are we dealing with here? And be able to explain what we want to deal with. In a way where you will get support locally. Because Nigeria, now, one of the countries in which they give we recognition as a nation. And so maybe we not play with our relationship with Nigeria. And we need to join Biafra. We need to join Biafra for this quest. We are not acting like them. Our own problem is different. They speak English, we don't. Are you understanding? They speak English, we don't speak English. Our people don't speak French. We speak English. Do you understand? Our case is different. So don't compare yourself to Biafra. Don't compare yourself to other people. No, we speak English, they speak French. We have issues in our area, they cannot address it because they speak French, we speak English. It leads to confusion. All our people lose their life, or our people lose their life because of this confusion. We have to be clear. You are not competent to even lead your own people and help them progress. Talk less of adding we inside. They work plenty. This is an issue of division of labor. Divide work. When she don't build our own country, we go build our own. Why you will get police people that will army they run around my place with small problem like this one, you know, if you address them, me Anglophone even here. And they might trust you send army if you can't protect me or if you can't run my city. No, we'll be partners. Again, I'm repeating, we'll be partners, we'll be friends. Francophones, the way they want come over, we'll go receive them. Southwesterners, the way they want come over, we'll go receive them inside Northwest. It's big, we'll go build something for them. But if you find an oil, you find a resource them, go over there for Southwest, we'll go join. We'll talk about the Southwest land, not be the Southwest people. May be clear, at the same time I clarify myself. Well, someone understand me. The Southwest land, not the Southwest people. Southwest people are welcome over here to work with us. Let's build. We have enough land to build a thriving nation. And this is negotiation strategy. When you don't come for gridlock, you negotiate, leave something, they go. Libya, where they get all the oil. What's I did today? Any country where they be built on oil, I get question about that country. I watch them from a distance. We go build out of ingenuity and strength, out of creativity. That is how we will build a thriving nation inside the United Kingdoms of Bamenda, Northwest. We are for development. We are for the Anglophone culture. We are for English. We are for democracy. We are for progress. We are for business. We are not against La Republic. We are not against the government. We are not against, you understand, that is a different paradigm. But if the government is fighting us, they are against our development, they are against our progress, they are against our advancement, they are against the Anglophone culture. And that is what we are advocating for development, for the preservation of the English culture. That is what we are for. And we will not rest until we get that. We want this to come peacefully. We don't want people losing their lives for us to get what is ours. So we say, government, let's start having this conversation. Make the army them and the police them. We'll discuss how they will slowly come out of our land. We go still the partner with them. And we'll probably even use their airport for some time. Why would they build? We'll probably use some of their seaport for some time. Why would they build? But we go build a thriving nation in Northwest, the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. No African leader, as of now, don't even succeed for lead a one nation, East Africa, where they talk one language successfully. Talk less of trying to lead 250 ethnic groups, 2 official languages. The work is too much for you, Mr. President, our Francophone brothers, and any other one waiting say will be president, create federation, solve that problem. No, we want a complete all Anglophone nation, English-speaking nation. This kind of Canadian reflection is not possible at this level, given where Africa is. When I understand, if you look outside Africa they now, they never get to that place where they run a country where they talk 2 official languages. We will not get that capability. Now, just for destroy another person. Now, why the game don't always be now for marginalize, for put up French? Because the only game that say, if we turn all the people into French people, then we'll run this country easy. But even as we look at this life, we see the advancement with English, the potential with English. Get out. This America, now English-speaking nation. Britain, now English-speaking nation. Canada, predominantly English-speaking nation. Most of the developed nations then for the world, English, it transform the world today. Our most precious asset, may man not ever lie you. The most precious asset we will get as Anglophones and now the English what we talk about. No be resource. I said the most precious asset now English. Somebody say, how about people where the day behind you leader? I don't understand the question. Okay. When I understand what you are talking, now the difference that English now the most precious asset we will get. Check even with our brother or sister the way they did for Asia and other countries. Now they teach English where they make money. Chinese people, they want to learn the English so they do business. When they do business here with people that are from China, they don't go learn English language so they talk with you. China, they make half of the money now for America. And so they learn English so that if you sell for we for here. So if someone tells you that some resource for ground, you hate be shallow about development. Now, people the way they ruminate and always start 961, they still look all this resource and chasing at the highest in that. No, the English, now the most precious asset we will get them. If we enter any country today, developed country, as I talk the English, doors that they open for me, now the most precious asset we will get them. Now the English language. Now, why that way? You know, if you go throw away the people the way they talk in English, in America, you start saying, no, you want to go join Russia. When you join Russia, you don't even know their system. You join China, you don't even know their system. Small time, they want for force that their language on you. Now, turn to talk Chinese. You understand? We'll be smart. Give a be smart. Not just they follow the wind. Oh, the country, they go in that direction. Country, the way they talk French, complete French, East Africa. Maybe they run for back Russia. We need to run for back Russia. We know they do that kind of game. Now, while you see Nigeria, they're number one place now, UK. They go over there. If we talk all the talk on social media, but the one goes on site, they go now, UK. You understand? We give a connect. Play big. Think big. Do politics in a mature way. Where they look at when moves and they respect when over here. We need to play that kind of game where other African countries they play them. No. People the way they don't hell we will stand with them. When I know how much money we are brought and they make all of inside the country, the center owner. Or the build house and back home. They make that money for Russia. Move be real. You understand? So my purpose for this message is being able to clarify that northwest, southwest thing. We are looking at the people. We are not looking at resources. Make it be clear. The Southwesterners are welcome to the Northwest. We'll build together. I talk about the American Revolution. I say what will happen. White people, they be there for America at that time where they will be loyalists. They will be loyal to Britain. Black people, they will be inside the country where they will be loyal to Britain. So now they will be that informat. That kind of people they want to see the day among them now where they say they join all the Republic. Or they always did. They do something new, not be nothing new. We don't see it before. We don't study it. We understand what it will be. It always happen. So if you think that's a new thing, you waste no time. No be all man inside Northwest go stand with you now. And when I see people the way they are mock the past, they sell when abroad, they will talk say amber, they decide, or they act like say they be amber, where they not be amber, just for create confusion. All that kind of people, they go always be in a liberation movement. Now, for identify them, distance yourself from them. And if you be a loyalist, begin to prepare, go you outside it. Not be for inside Northwest. Go do one for some side, not beside Northwest. Leave. Because we'll build a nation here that will be all Anglophone nation. We'll not mix like this in our whole life. So can watch and say that the film they will not see them, we will continue inside. So we'll change them. We'll change them. We'll go make magic for here. You understand? So we will always get loyalists. You always get colonists. People the way they come one for enforce their French on. Now you always get them. Now nobody's on new to way they do them. Because if you think say the smart government over the nothing, it's nothing new. We have seen this before. It has happened. Hundreds of years ago, not even today. We have seen all of this. All that they are games of how they neutralize, all archaic systems. We know it. So you always get that people them. Identify them, distance yourself from them. Loyalist. If you are someone that is proud of the Anglophone culture and you want to preserve that culture, now you will want inside Northwest. No matter where you come from, now you will want inside Northwest. But if you are a loyalist, go over there. All those from exile will come back. We will negotiate and they will release some in prison and they will come back. We will start construction and infrastructure development inside Northwest. You understand? That is what we are pushing for. So we will get this conversation on a regular basis. My people, I need to put my hands until I never check time. We will succeed. We will succeed. God, He will put everything in place for this time. And if you get any corruption for your heart, my people, Now, time this way we'll give for the study. Be very optimistic. I mean, she don't believe say something will happen good for your life, for your country, for this nation who the builder. Because if you don't get that belief in your heart and you say you be a patriot, my brother, we go struggle. You don't understand? And again, we give for sure respect for our leader. Them. Now, only you, the make your leader be great. Where at the end of the day, he go fight, then help you. You make your leader look small. The people the way you hope, say if you partner with them, may they help you. They will look all when small. So you, ridiculing, competing, fighting your leaders, at the end of the day, you fight yourself. Because no man no go respect una way una need respect una leader. And so all una will go back to square one, and then if you manipulate any man inside there, take the resource them, you will daily cry. Where is strong? He's strong. God will look you to say he's strong. Your mob too strong, your fashion strong. Your ways of life strong. So God will only leave now, only bad leader me governor. And I wait the way it happen. When you think say you must fight a leader or do all this kind of thing, at the end of the day, my brother, that leader will distance himself from una. And he go day far from una. And una they suffer. They say, why they want to talk for una? Because when you come close, you start looking like say, oh, that my party man. That my friend. You understand? So he give gap. When he give gap, inside your head, you respect him more because he come close to you. He come close to you, you say, oh, my party man. You understand that kind of thing? We give a learn for the respect leader. I look a leader like Abraham Lincoln, then I'll leave on this one. Abraham Lincoln are one of those leaders. They even open office for this country. It's many people then come in as they want. Can't talk with you. Tell them, tell you wait they want. And because of that, if he help the people then better, because he get that open door policy. As we build this new nation, make una know, say it go be a culture for the leader, for the receive the people, listen to the people. And when that they happen, no abuse them. Not turn them for make because you don't get used to all the leader way. You need to see, and when you need to see, you respect it. But when you see, you put it down. You go around tell them, man, and then you think say you don't talk that talk, so it make you better. It look even you like fool, or you don't take you and the leader serious. The world where we not see and so my people now all about respect. If it takes something where you know make sense, but the way you explain for people about that same thing, all of a sudden they see that same thing different. Just like they take the Northwesterners and those where they be passionate to build this nation. I will explain about una, about we, for the way the world will give you respect. The same we, if you talk about we, there's always some shit whole country, some broke people the way they don't get nothing. That same people them. I take them, look them so. I find the qualities the way I admire them. I talk about that same country and the same people. And wait for to go through. So man, listen. But some people they can't talk, say, oh, would they cry, they don't lock, they don't come enter our land, they don't all that kind of cry, nobody even till they help you. You enter some place, you talk about who your people be. Talk about your people. In the way all man say child. Now the people in the way they disrespect them, now the people in the way they try to marginalize them, people they want to hear the story come in. So respect is reciprocal. And that is how we build a society that flourishes on mutual respect. Would I don't understand me? So I think I don't talk enough. When I remain blessed, forward ever, backward never. We'll build a thriving nation here. The United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Companies will be built in this land. Roads will be constructed in this land that have never been seen before. We have airports here. So I've said strategic boycotting, and we are looking for 5,000 national agents. 5,000. People, the way they know say, you want to follow some constructive, strategic path for get freedom for this land. 5,000 national agents in that Northwest. Fearless people. Because like you think say this, so no man will come out of this life alive at the end of the day. You understand? But we have to be careful. But at the same time, now why that way we would Follow this thing. For a peaceful, diplomatic way, we need 5,000 people that will stand up. If you don't stand up for something, you go fall for anything. And no ever fear for negotiate. And no negotiate out of fear. No negotiate out of fear, but no ever fear for negotiate. Always negotiate. You'll get to some place where you will look at everything you say it was good that we tried. We tried again and again. That the resilient spirit that for inside Northwest. And make that spirit not ever die. No matter what, we will continue for that energy. Because now the weight that way they move the wall. When you get sense, Adam plus the energy, brother, even the sky is not your limit. So again, we are for growth, for development, for Anglophone culture, for English, for a nation that speaks English. We are for, not against. It's not about politics, it's about development, it's about growth, it's about unity. If you disagree with me, but if you want me at picking them, go for better school for you. Make we join hand work. I say if you disagree with me, you feel talk not even French now. But if you want this place where you feel get voice, you are picking and go for school. You start some business, that business work. You build a house, the house stand. Join me, make we work. Join me, make we work. You travel abroad, go back inside a country where you call them Anglophone country. We are not building a country of handout. And then the promise say we should not give out. No, we will build them. You understand? If you want that, you join us, we work. That is exactly what we will do. And we must do. Because if we do not, you will end up a slave in this country. And after war, the people where they win war, now they write the law of them. And if you're an Anglophone, that means say we're on don't finish. Northwest in particular. They know that you guys are the most radical, they will treat you worse in this nation. And I'm saying this even for La Republic, they will know what will happen after war. And we want to build an all Anglophone nation in the United Kingdoms of Bamenda. Take the Southwest oil and do federation with them. With those who want to remain over there. Those in the Southwest that want to come over will build here. We are negotiating to let go. So if you be a minister in the cabinet or whatever, listen to this message, share with the president as well, share with all man inside the country. Now wait till that way would they push for. Okay, so I think I don't talk enough. Someday they watch me, I need to hear, I need to see una comment, but I did with una in spirit. We are one. And we will make it. We will overcome this and we will build a thriving nation in the Northwest. God bless you and God bless the United Kingdoms of Bamenda.